It's a joint briefing on the forthcoming Interforces Games and Shooting Championship that is due in about a week's time. On the 22nd, we shall be having the participating forces assembling, and by the 5th of September, they will be exiting the venues for playing. So, Uganda's security forces are pleased to announce the 18th Interforces Games and the Shooting Championship, which is supposed to take place in Gulu city. That is from 22nd of August through to the 5th of September 2026. The Uganda People's Defense Forces, the UPDF, will host the Games and Shooting Championship this year, but also actively participate in all the games and shooting championships alongside Uganda Police Force, Uganda Prison Services, Uganda Prison Service, and the Uganda Wildlife Authority. The aim of these games are to enhance fitness and discipline, to improve operational readiness, that's among the security forces of the Republic of Uganda, strengthening interagency cooperation among the security forces, but also importantly is promoting civil-military cooperation, but also enhancing or promoting health while reducing stress among the security forces. Through this period of time, we also aim to identify new skills within the security forces, and of course, from which we are aware that some have participated or have been tapped to contribute to the sports fraternity of the Republic of Uganda. The disciplines to be competed on include netball for women. There will be football for men, volleyball for men, and handball for men. Whereas we shall also have athletics, which will be for both men and women, taekwondo, similarly for men and women, darts, men and women, and the range shooting for men and women. The opening ceremony will be on the 24th of August, 2026 at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, this in Gulu City, while the closing ceremony will be on the 4th of September, that's the same year, 2026, at the same venue. The 17th edition was successfully hosted by Uganda Police Force, that's in 2023. And as part of the hosting rotation, the UPDF is honored to host the 18th edition in Gulu City. The UPDF, together with the sister security organs, that's the Uganda Police Force, Uganda Prison Service, Uganda Wildlife Authority, would like to invite the public to participate in this by coming to watch, coming to cheer, but also at the same time contributing to the bigger solidarity, the civil-military cooperation that the Uganda security forces are hinged on. I'm Lieutenant Colonel John Gulu, the head sports, Uganda People's Defense Forces. We are not struggling per se.
Our primary task as UPDF is to safeguard the territorial integrity of the country. This is a secondary task. And when you look at the players or the athletes, they are drawn from different formations. And these people have a future. They have the talent and they have a future in the military. So at times when we struggle, it's because part of them are not with the team. They are being selected to undergo some capacity building courses. Others are tasked to go and conduct missions out of the country.
The question whether the person wants to know which force has been dominant, I would like to say that these games are organized in such a way that we have various disciplines. And you find force A is good in football, another one is good in range shooting, another one is good in athletics. So we cannot say that there is a dominant force. Only that at the end of the day, you must collect all the medals won to get the overall winner. But I think the winning has been more of an even one, because we've seen forces winning in various disciplines. And as far as I know, in most cases, the hosts have been winning. And then some other times they host and they don't win. But we've not had a force that is overly dominant during these games. And I think it goes back to the intention of the games. Really, the intention is not to win, but to participate, be together as a family, and ensure that we build that relationship between us. Because outside the pitches, where you have what we call artificial rivalry, there is more that we do that we do together as the forces. For example, the security of the parks. We work together with the UPDF, work with the police, work with the prisons. So there is more than we do beyond sporting. Sporting only comes into cement, and therefore we've not had one dominant force for the last editions that we've had. Mine will go directly to the issue of the forces and the civic relations. First and foremost, I would like to distance myself from that opinion that the forces and the wananchi are not in good relation. I don't know where my brother got those statistics. You may be having some isolated incidents of friction between and incidents, but on a whole, the forces of Uganda, be it the military, the police, prisons, we are in very good relationship with the wananchi. We are always in touch. We are always in contact. Now, two is this particular clarion call is even to cement our relationship further. Actually, if there is anywhere where the relationship even is lacking, this would be the best opportunity to build it. It is, of course, let's make it clear. We are building an intra-forces relationship. I think Tugoboy explained it very, very well. That beyond our duties on a daily basis or the routines, we also need to reserve time within ourselves to play, to compete, to bring up, to externalize our talents. Now, besides that, also, this is the best opportunity when we need to interact with you. So, Ndugu, if you are saying the relationship is not good, then this is even the reason why we should interact with the public.
Our games are always free entry and exit. And they are very entertaining because, we are the hub of sports in this country. So for that matter, we enjoy. We don't give cash awards, but we give medals. And actually, we use our competitions as a foundation for international competitions. If you qualify with us in these races, then it means you can compete at the global level. And that's a very big benefit.
As we participate, we do not divide ourselves that this one is in the other league or the other. UPDF is UPDF. The UPDF team will be playing. Uganda Police Force team will play. Uganda Prison Service will play. UWA will play without dividing. But also, as we told you, one of the aims of these games is to identify the sporting talents within the services. So out of these, you'll find that by the end of every tournament, and this is not the only tournament, like in the UPDF, we have the CDF Cup and so on, we keep identifying. And indeed, you are so much aware of the contribution of the security forces towards the national sports in terms of participation.